can you cure a perirectal abscess without getting full-blown surgery in my experience? Yes. Before you opt to have pilonidal surgery for this condition, consider my experience. There is not too much information available about the personal experience of persons who have had this condition. So I will tell you how I was able to get rid of my perirectal abscess without getting surgery. At the root of the whole thing, without getting too technical, lies an ingrown hair. There could even be a bunch of them, like a tuft of hairs, growing under the skin. This ingrown hair will form somewhere in the proximity of your anus. Not on the inside of the anus, rather, close to the anus. You cannot get away from the discomfort no matter what you do. If you do not deal with it early, eventually, the day will come when you will have to go to the hospital to get it lanced, because the pain will be unbearable. You will not be able to choose that day will most likely choose you. I have dealt with a perirectal abscesses and a fistule for about 4 years. I first felt it when I was doing sit-ups while in the gym. I felt an itching sensation right around my tailbone. After a few weeks it would swell up, make my life a living hell, then go away for a little while, then come back again. This went on for about 1.5 years. To make a long story short, it got to the point where the swelling was so bad it hurt even to think of sitting down. So I had to go to the hospital to have it lanced by a doctor. It was the best day I had since my perirectal abscess nightmare started. I was thinking that it was all good, and after the cut heals from the lancing, I will not have to deal with it again. I will be pain free, and I can live a normal life again. I was wrong. It came back just as intense as before within 3 months. So now it would get swollen, and when it was ready, it would explode by itself. Now the pus had a way out via the lancing I did before. I was wearing maxi pads under my jeans at work and at night when I slept, because it would discharge fluid for days after exploding. This went on for a few years. Every 3 months it would come and go. I got used to wearing maxi pads and taking painkillers. I thought I would be able to beat it over time and it would go away by itself. However, this thing looked like it was here to stay, until one day I was talked into doing laser hair removal in that area, on my butt. The amount of times I dropped my pants and bent over for doctors, why not? I really did not want to do the pilonidal sinus surgery, so this is why I put it off and dealt with it for so long. Laser hair removal treatment would be a walk in the park compared to surgery, so I booked an appointment and got it done. It took about 15 minutes and cost very little. 1 treatment every 30 days. I had a total of 5 treatments done. The laser hair treatments was able to destroy the hair follicle and burn up the hairs under the skin that was causing this reoccurring abscess to come back again and again and again. It completely cleared up in 4 laser hair removal treatments. I knew it had worked after my second treatment session. It just felt different down there. If I had known more about a perirectal abscess, I would had laser hair removal done on it in the first week. I felt the first itch on my tailbone. In total I had 5 laser hair removal treatments done and no more after that. It has been 2 years and it's all gone. I am confident that laser hair removal can help solve this problem in a few treatments, as it did for me. I would like you to consider this option before going into the hospital and going under the knife. If you would like to know more about this, leave a comment and I will answer the best I can. Remember, you still have options.